And we're back, so let's continue forward. And the goblins have attacked.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her.
Well, I hate to say this, but Felcroft is burning.
No, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Yeah, the goblins have attacked. They're
Feldcroft's in
burning
trouble.
Felcroft.
They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Could have told you that in a heartbeat.
Not quite.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Yeah, I care not that it's unforgivable curse. So...
Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
Right, so you can't use the dark arts. You can't use dark arts. That depends. That depends. I think I'm in a world of goody two-shoes, and they do not understand the gray areas. Because me, I'd use an unforgivable curse in a heartbeat if I needed to save someone. Especially if the loyalists are at war.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. will be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Boy.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll
You
send
do
you a note when I
realize-
have news.
You do realize, for that to work, buddy, someone or something is going to have to die. So unless you're ready to capture a spider, or something like that, then, well... So that one with Sebastian's taken care of for now. Let's see. Let's go with poached egg. Keep wrapping up these side quests.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
Cousin to the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
Okay, okay. We're moving on to the dragon.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Well, first off, we're gonna change a few spells here. Just in case.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Oh, hey. Oh. I need those.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Alright, my dude, put the wand away.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Oh, great.
Bombarda! Defender! Protego!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Revelio!
Well.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. Revelio! There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Reparo!
Fantastic.
Huh.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
Pretty
I
darn
beg your
good.
pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well.
Revelio!
From a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
What I wouldn't give to be a demiguise right now.
What I wouldn't give not to fight a dragon.
Revelio!
It is a dragon after all.
Watch your step.
pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight. Revenue.
Quiet, what was that? Well, there's no turning back now. Over here!
Wait there! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow her safe.
Ugh.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest. Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
Hoppy, you and I are going to have a discussion.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Man,
There's the nest. We're almost there.
oh man.
Why is every brick good thinking, but she'd still be able to smell you?
Prepare her.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
That's rather generous, isn't it? She did try to kill us the entire time.
Only until she saw her egg, at which point I thought she rather warmed to us. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
First off, let's see what gear we can put on that is better. Okay. Nope. Nope. Huh. Yeah, these are both the same. So, keep my top hat. Alright, back to the room we go to identify these. And then back to here to sell them.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Let's take a look at the outfit we got. See if we can full deck out legendary. Oh, nice. We got 9. So let's see what we can do with Alright, so let's just see what we can do. Not bad. But I am not Scottish. My wife's family is from Poland and Scotland. But not I. No. Is this it? Yes, that's it. There we go. Nope. Yeah. Ugly Dad. The Ugly Dad clause. You're allowed so many articles of clothing that are ugly or hideous. So that is the Ugly Dad clause. We're going to go ahead and have it. Yeah, Ugly Dad stuff. Okay, we want to go to spells more likely. Laceration. Nah. Not really using that. Yeah. Yeah. And while we're selling these, we also need to talk to our clothing. We need to talk to the Beast Lady here about yeah, we need to sell those 3 little animals that we have.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I need to get one of those cats. Hopefully we find one of those cat dens so I can catch one.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
Here we are.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Especially when I'm wearing the Ugly Dad's. The Ugly Dad scarf. Alright, let's see what our quests are doing here now. Well, it looks like main ones. Well, we'll do gobbledygook. Well, let's see what she wants.
At first, I thought Professor Garlick might be too young to be a professor, but she's more than capable.
If I could have a moment of your time.
Hello, Sophronia. That was quite the quiz you gave me. What are you up to now?
Good test of one's knowledge, isn't it? I'm actually working on something equally interesting, but need help from a 5th year, so it's good you came along. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, third years aren't taught.
And you're a third year, so
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
Why not?
how did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
Interesting.
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while. Just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
All right.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about.
We've crawled all over Hogwarts so many different times. Let's keep finding more. I wondered when those were going to come into play.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana.
So I keep seeing those.
Hall of Herodiana.
I kept seeing
Better go inside and find those puzzles.
those sticking out on the walls. So I was like, okay.
Revelio.
I wondered when those were going to come out. Oh, just like that statue.
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. Revelio.
Huh.
That chest looks interesting. Oh, it's too hard. What's next?
You already say that was interesting.
Revelio.
Okay.
Getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
Oh, okay. Ah.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Now that's interesting. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Now. Okay, I think this is a timing one.
Lumos.
Interesting. That does nothing. Okay.
Arresto momentum.
I wonder. Huh. I wonder. Honestly, don't know here. I'm actually gonna have to take a look at this one. Because I don't have the right spell combo. Okay. Oh, this sucks. Okay. Just short. Uh. Yeah, this one's getting above me for a minute here. Are you kidding me?
I see. A switch reset everything. Good to know.
I was gonna say, don't
That's
you
the last
fall
of them.
down.
Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne after all. Then this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble.
All
It
right,
is remarkable. No
so we
wonder
got
Sophronia
it.
wants to see this.
Oh, we're gonna have to start on the next episode.